Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Cinder Stream. I'm Ariel, and I'm here for your pick a card message. And today's messages is going to come from Saturn. So, Saturn has to deal with discipline, bad habits, limitations, restrictions, responsibilities, boundaries. It's things that we need to work on. Saturn is also known as the teacher, the father. So you're going to get many lessons from Saturn, from Father Saturn, until you learn your lesson. And actually, he's always around. He's going to be in our lives like throughout our entire life. The lessons may vary, but the whole point of Saturn is we must understand and understand the lesson. If not, Father Saturn has no problem helping us to learn, okay? It doesn't matter how many times we have to sit through his class, we will learn, okay? And in astrology, the houses that have to deal with Saturn is the 10th house, okay? So if you are one who has your birth chart, look at the 10th house. Look at where Capricorn is placed in your natal chart, okay? Also, a good thing to know about Saturn is Saturn spends about 2.5 years in each sign. So this is not just a quick lesson. This is a long, lengthy lesson that you need to learn. And if you're not familiar, there's something called a Saturn return, which is about the age 28, okay, 28 and a half, where you learn these hard lessons, okay? You may learn them with, loss of a job, loss of a family member, either like end of a marriage. But these are all lessons that are for our greater good, okay? So we're going to get started, and you're going to pick your card, pick pile A or pile B or however, or both might resonate. So here we go. Let's get started on your reading. Hello, pile A. Welcome to your reading. This is your message from Saturn, okay? Here's your first card. Self-love, heightened sensitivity, divine timing. Okay, so Saturn wants you to work on yourself at this time. It is very important that you be patient with yourself. You are probably someone who is intuitive or has some kind of spiritual gifts, and it is imperative that you take your time, get to know yourself, and have a connection with the Most High, okay? Form a connection with your ancestors or whoever, higher power, whatever you believe in. You need to differentiate your feelings from other people's feelings, because sometimes when you are feeling things, they are not yours. They are not your emotions. It's not your energy. With practicing self-love, cleanse yourself. Have some kind of ritual that you do regularly that helps you come back to self, okay? This is very serious time for you to really go internally, okay? And once you do this, the rewards are going to be so great, okay? So let's keep going with the rest of your cards. See, yes. Once you get out of this space, you're going to have so many options to choose from, okay? So much abundance is going to come to you once you take care of these things first, okay? The options are limitless, okay? When you're done with the lessons from Saturn, wow. Look, this is just beautiful. All right, let's keep going. All right, we have fifth house. Fifth house has to do with creativity, Leo. Maybe your Saturn's in the fifth house. But Leo has to deal with like confidence, okay? So in order for you to Get out of whatever energy that you're in right now. Confidence needs to be built there, okay? Also with Leo, the fifth house, you're probably someone that's creative, or you need to create, okay? Once the lesson is done, romance is going to come, children, fun, creativity, all of that good stuff, okay? So check out your fifth house, get in that Leo energy. Also, the springtime, summertime might be significant to you. And your next card is forgiveness, okay? So a lot of times, you have another card. We'll look at that in a minute. But sometimes forgiveness holds us back, okay? Sometimes we hold on to things that we just don't need anymore, and it weighs us down. So journal if you have to, scream if you have to, just get it out some way, somehow, and be honest with yourself. What is it that I need to let go? What is it that I need to forgive? You might even need to forgive yourself for something. Only you know what that is, okay? And your last card is protection. Know that you are protected. When you're doing all of these, working on all of this stuff, you need to remember that there's other forces that, of course, does not want you to get to this point. So here are some psalms that you can look up. Especially if you're into spirituality, do not bypass some of the verses in some of the books in the Bible. The Psalms and Proverbs are one of the most important books in the Bible, and it will help you overcome certain things. So look Psalms 90, Psalms 144, Psalms 23, Psalms 15, Psalms 1, Psalm 91. Form some kind of ritual where you're saying this throughout the day, in the morning, or however it comes to you. But know that you are protected while you're going through all this. And when you're done, look at this. All right, pal A. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope you understand, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hello, Pal B. Welcome to your reading, okay? And here's your message from Saturn. All right, let's get started. We have set boundaries. And man, okay. So Saturn really wants you to set boundaries with masculine energy, okay? This is also important if you're also someone who is overly in their masculine energy. You have to balance the two. Just because you're a man does not mean you only have masculine energy. And just because you're a woman does not mean you only have feminine energy. We have both, and they need to be balanced, okay? And another thing too, the respect level needs to be there when you're dealing with. So yes, the respect level needs to be there. You may have had someone in your life who's just overly masculine and probably demeaned you in some kind of way, and you need to distance yourself from that energy or that person. But we're going to keep going with the other cards and see what's going on, okay? So we also have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So this is an energy that you've been going through over and over. This is like a cycle that's been going on for a very long time. And the longer you stay in this cycle, the more you're going to lose. Okay, I don't know what it is that you're going to lose, since this is a general reading, but you're going to go through some kind of loss if you don't set these boundaries with this masculine energy. Okay, we're going to go through the rest of your cards and see what's going on. Okay, masculine energy keeps coming up. So Saturn really, really wants you to have a healthy relationship with masculine energy. And you're going to keep repeating these cycles if you don't learn, okay? You have two more cards. Let's see. South might be significant to you. You might live in the south side. You might need to move to the south side. I don't know, but south is significant, okay? And also sweetener, yes. So I feel like with sweetener, this masculine energy probably has not been sweet to you. Just because someone is in the masculine energy does not mean that all you get is salt, okay? You need a little bit of sweetener in your life, okay? All right, Pal B, this is your message from Saturn. I hope you understood what was said. I hope you, see what's going on in your life and you make the proper changes and set the proper boundaries for you, okay? All right, Pal B.